My friends, we have the new HoMiner attack. Now, some of you might know this strategy, some of you might not. It's a really cool strategy. Why use this strategy? Well, it gives you options. It gives you the option to not have to take down the queen with your queen walk or skeleton spell or whatever. Now, typically on these queen walks, you're going to kill the queen with your queen. That's usually how it goes. But with this, your queen can do other work if you want her to. And then the hogs and miners, specifically the miners, come in together, and then you take down the queen. So it gives you some options. It's a cool attack. Not a lot of people use it, but I wanted to show this one to you here. I think there might be a name for it, but HoMiner, why not? Queen Walk HoMiner, that's what I'll call it. HoMiner. Anyways, so as you can, I'm going to write that down just so I won't forget it. But as you can tell, queen is going to be used at the town hall. And you're wondering, well, how is the enemy queen's way over here? How are you going to kill it? Well, the queen's not going to kill it. The miners are going to kill it. So again, queen's getting different objectives. And that's what you're really looking for. So queen's going to be able to get other things on the board that, gives you options, as I said before. He's got a P.E.K.K.A down here, so we know he wants the queen to kind of step into that corner, the kind of channel there. If she steps into the channel and kind of this section, going to get some decent value. A little bit late on the slammer. You notice what happened. Slammer is not able to open that wall. Sweeper is causing problems. Can it get a drop off? It does. That one was close. And I've seen that before, and I've made that mistake. Sometimes you put in loons or you put in the slammer too late, and the queen grabs one of the defenses, doesn't open the wall for you. And if the wall doesn't open here, is the raid over? No, it's not over, but it's really going to slow you down, really going to hurt you. There goes a poison. Now, of course, with the hounds and a baby dragon, when it comes out, you don't have to poison right away. A lot of people put that poison down right away. You don't need to. If there's a loon, okay, sure. But with the baby dragon, your queen can handle it. Drop the poison when the hound is about to pop, so the pups don't kill the queen, or she doesn't take as long on the pups, I should say. King coming in hot and dandy. Here comes the miners. Now, interesting, he decides to charge the the town hall. Now, since he used the slammer to open up for the queen, he had to do that, right? Now, you could have probably broken in, used some spells, but again, he's not going to do that. He's going to use the the heal spell with the miners and the hogs together. Notice the miners go right to the queen, as I said before. Queen's about to pop ability. Miners, hogs are still up. So the miners were able to take down the queen. Now, because he pathed well. So, yeah, there are many ways to hit that. You could have wall broke the queen in for the town hall. You could have done a freeze wall break. Of course, it would have dropped one of your spells. There are many ways to do that. And the slammer could have been used on the town hall. You could have used the miners, hogs elsewhere. But that was a cool attack, right? Notice, very powerful. Hogs and miners, the HoMiner, Queen Walk HoMiner. And pretty cool. It just gives you options. Think about it. And, Mr. Bean. Well, I didn't show that. Is this a... Here we go. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to show. Man, my throat. Guys, I'm getting a cold. It's hurting. So this is standard kind of Queen Walk. Just showing you some attacks. I don't have another HoMiner for you. So I have to use other attacks here. Now, that was very dangerous. Notice what he did with the queen. The queen was not taking damage, and the healers came in. Those healers could easily switch to the king. Thankfully, they didn't. Now, he's going to double wall break. Does he get lucky with a triple? I forgot. No, he does not. But it's okay. Double wall break does the job. He wanted access to the queen, of course. Saves him a jump. He's going to be able to jump deep inside the base. If you can do that, of course, it requires a little bit more skill. A lot of players cannot do that. Here comes the hound. Unfortunately, the healers are getting tagged. He's going to have to throw in that slammer a bit sooner than he wanted to. Healers are going down of the Inferno. He loses all of his healers, not going to be able to get the value he wanted out of his queen, but still able to get the 3-star. So ways he could have prevented that. He probably, he could have maybe predicted. Seemed like he put the healers to the right. When he entered. He probably could have put the healers more to the left. Let the king kind of maybe funnel earlier with the king, let him die out or move forward, then put the healers down on the queen. That could have worked. But either way, it certainly would have mattered. I mean, if the queen stays up here, it would have been a massacre. He's still 3-starred. But those things, yeah, you can kind of, sometimes you can predict, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can realize, okay, healers are probably going to path in here. They're going to get tagged by the Inferno. You could bring a freeze for the healers. You could bring, to stop the Inferno. I guess he just was hoping the healers would stay out of range. They didn't. Now, if you were to clean this up, say that one failed, that's something you would look for. What, if you had an attack left, because it would have been a solid plan. What kind of strategies could you use to, change it up, get that 3-star? Anyways, we're going to speed this one up. Well, anyways, thanks again for watching. Try out the Queen Walk HoMiner attack. I would really appreciate it. You want to make sure you subscribe because this next replay and attack I'm going to show in the next video is going to be a double jump Queen Walk. And you're wondering, what kind of attack? Why do that? Well, subscribe and you'll find out. Thanks again for watching. Halo out.